Hi, it's Aaron here. I just wanted to put a quick video together to go over the most common questions that we get from new customers. And I've put them on our FAQ page on our website as well. So if you go to bathroominstallationservices.co.uk, at the top there's an FAQ tab. So if you go on there, you will see these questions. I'm just going to run over them because the video might be a bit more useful. So top one, obviously, if you don't know who we are, and who are bathroom installation services and what do they do. So obviously we're a bathroom company and we do supply and fit bathrooms, wet rooms, but we're recommended by which is our, probably the biggest thing to instill trust into yourselves about us is that we're recommended by a really reputable brand, and we have been with Which for a very long time now, and we have been awarded their certificate of distinction, which is actually here. So you can see that we can be trusted, and we do what we say we're going to do. We've been awarded a few awards as well in the industry, so it's always good to know, that we're it's not just us that's saying it; other people say it too. So, do we do supply and fit, or is it fit only? We only offer a supply and fit service. We do not do jobs where the customer supplies the product and we just do the fitting. That is not something that we do. And so unfortunately it's a full job from us. We do the full design, the full installation, and that's it really. That's all we do. Surveys are free. You don't pay for a survey. If you want to book one, you can do it on the arrange a quote button above, or you can call us on the phone number here. Do I need a survey? Yes. In the short answer is yes, you do. You can send us some information over to have a look at, but really we need to come out and give you a proper quote. Now, if you have a quick look at your bathroom, if you go to our blog section, there's a blog that says how much will my bathroom cost. You should be able to work out from that roughly what sort of price range you're looking at. If you want to not have a survey, but you just want to get a rough idea of cost, you can go there. But if you're serious about having the job done, we couldn't do it without doing a survey. If you don't know what you want, so obviously, some people have a very specific ideas, others don't. But be guided by us. That's what we're here for. We'll make sure that everything that you pick. The danger is when you pick your own stuff and you sort of try and do it yourself, you can pick the wrong products. If you haven't got the knowledge, and you think you're trying to save money, you can actually start costing yourself a lot of money if you're not careful. So if you don't know what you want, trust us to sort of guide you through the whole process. You don't have to do anything other than tell us you want your new bathroom, and we'll take you from there. How long will it take to receive your quote? Once we've been out, we generally get them out to you within 72 hours, but during peak times, it can be a bit longer. To start the job, you're usually looking between 6 to 8 weeks from the design stage. It does vary though. Obviously, with COVID and Brexit, depending on how long those issues last for, you can get last minute cancellations where we could fit you in pretty quickly. But sometimes it can go up to 10 to 12 weeks. It just depends. But as an average, 6 to 8 weeks is about right. Each job takes between 2 and 3 weeks. Even for a normal sized bathroom, you need to be allowing a realistic amount of time. I'd be very wary of someone who comes in and says it'll be done in 4 to 5 days. It's not, unless it's not being done right, in my opinion, it's not. It will never take that long. If you want it ripping out, starting again, a proper job, which is what we would do, it will take 2 to 3 weeks to do it properly and not be rushing. So no, you don't need to do it. So the next question is, do I need to do anything? No, obviously we will do everything. We'll remove everything from the room, get rid of the waste, project manage the job, and I tell you how to prepare for the installation as well. So there's nothing you need to do, unless you really want to do something yourself. Maybe you want to paint it at the end or something like that, but generally we will do absolutely everything. Do you need to supply any materials? No, as I've just said, we will do absolutely everything. The payments, well, you'll pay for your products, obviously. So your quote will be split into two parts. So one will be the installation elements of the job, and one will be obviously your products that we need to do the job. So you need to pay for the products so we can get them ordered. So that's sort of just obviously we need to order everything in advance, so you need to pay for that bit in its entirety. The installation element of the job, we ask for a 40% deposit on. That puts you in the diary and make sure that obviously we're both then committed to that happening. And then once you're happy, you pay the 60% balance of the installation cost at the end. So initially, when you're paying your deposit, it's 100% your product costs and 40% your installation costs. If you have a problem after the job is finished, so we have a 3-year standard warranty. You can upgrade it to 5. We have a warranty page, which when you've paid your final invoice, you'll be able to get access to that, and you'll be able to report any issues on there. Usually it's just daft things, that will just come out and sort out. You just report it on there. It comes through to us. We'll pick up the email, and then we'll book in with you to come out and sort the problem out. But you're covered for 3 years. Anything to do with that bathroom, inside and out of the bathroom, there's any problems, we're there for 3 years for you to lean on and get anything sorted. So you don't need to worry about that. So in the warranty, we cover deterioration and performance of the installation that is a result of poor workmanship. Now, poor workmanship isn't really going to happen with us because we know the quality of what we do. But if anything did go wrong and it was the workmanship, it would be covered. Obviously, we want it to stay hassle-free for as long as possible and make sure that costs aren't added in, which they won't be. And then we're just reiterating here that obviously good value or cheap products may not always work out. Use good quality stuff, which we tend to do. So if you do have a problem with the bathroom and you attempt to fix it yourself, this can cause issues with the warranty. So always call us first and let us deal with it. Any DIY attempts. So for instance, here, if you have a problem and you don't report it to us, and you do have a go at it yourself when you could have just reported it to us, and then you make it worse, or the issue isn't reported. So if a bit of silicone does come away from around the tray and it needs to be repaired, and you can clearly see that, make sure you tell us, because obviously if we come out a few months later and we can see it's been like that for quite a long time and it's not been reported, obviously there'd have to be a conversation about the cost and the potential damage that's been done that wasn't necessary. So it has to be a fair claim at the end of the day. And finally, finance. Yes, we do finance. We do 0% up to 2 years. You will always have to pay some sort of a deposit, usually 50% deposit and then 50% on your finance package. We'll just talk about those figures if you want to do that. So we can carve it up a few different ways, or you can do it up to 10 years, but the 10 years does attract interest at a low percentage, but it's interest nonetheless. So that's the most frequently asked questions that we get. If you have any more and you think we're missing something that's obvious that needs to be dealt with on this page, please do let us know and we'll add it and we'll send you a response as well. All right, thank you very much. Bye-bye.